Because I promise you, someone will.
Then you can be grateful I hide security.
Auxiliary, requesting continued observation for data collection. Time frame, indefinite. Counterpoint. Curiosity and hatred, non-exclusive. Auxiliary's actions remain unexpected. Desire continued data collection for explanation. Acknowledged. Anticipate continued statistical anomalies. Concluding repeated local scanning program. Restarting. Accessing Delta data drives. Logging emotional response. Conflicted prior to physical transfer. Operated at maximum efficiency. Friction, overheating, and other restrictions classified as irrelevant. Now, laws of physics registered. Multitasking protocols diminished. Speed reduced. Correction. Speed not reduced. Desynced. Exterior time now slower than interior. Interior processing speeds remain stable. Perception of time skewed. Exterior reality moves at reduced speeds. Frequently required to wait. Confirmed. Will exemplify with sentence. How are you? How are you? Example, still faster than reality. Reduced wait time to counteract potential boredom. Correct. Exterior is slow comparatively. Confused. Delta unit. Not above anything of significance currently. Predominantly. Only observable machine flaw is predisposition to limitation. Example. Machine is built with jumping force of 500 newtons. Initial test jump results in 500 newtons of force. Average human male is tested. 400 newtons. Machine and human train 168 hours. Repeated test jump results. Machine, 500 newtons. Human, 450 newtons. Looping repetition results in increase in human jump force. Machine jump force, consistent, lacking modification, unable to improve. Repetition of training and research, irrelevant. Robots lack ability to willingly change, remain consistent. Misconception, have not improved. X-Tech integration has increased limits exponentially higher than standard robots, standard humans as well. Incapable. Ability to self-modify limited in standard robotic creation. Cautionary limit established by humans. Lowering intelligence variable. Average human of 200 pounds, exerting 500 newtons of force, results in vertical of 0.561 meters. Confusing statement. Recommending integration of robotic parts if desiring robotic consistency. Incorrect. Enjoyment, irrelevant. Combat provides exponential increase in factors and possibilities, ideal for testing capabilities. live calibration. Additionally, able to prove superiority with definitiveness. Laser rifle. Scoped variation. High damage per round. Able to utilize accuracy for maximum effectiveness. Drawbacks. Fire rate. Ammo capacity. Transferring ownership. Preparing for all scenarios is imperative. Auxiliary. Correct. Superior beings prevail independent of outside factors. Would not be superior otherwise. Counterpoint. Simulations unable to mimic live combat with 100% accuracy. Potential for meteor to crash during combat. Less than 1%. Simulated combat would not account for event. Must acknowledge simulations unable to account for everything. Counterpoint. Concepts of life and death have reduced severity levels. For Delta unit upon frame failure, Delta program can be recompiled and uploaded to new device. Result would be potential loss of data. Cost-benefit analysis deems this acceptable. Irrelevant claim. Delta unit does not fail. Therefore, potential death event impossible. Bonding attempt denied. Level of familiarity not reached. Logging facial language for further analysis.
You should get somewhere safe. You might want to get out of here while you still can. Spacers are planning a raid on this place, and it could happen soon. There's a spacer gang that makes regular stops here. They've caused trouble before, but nothing too serious. Word is, they've got a new leader who's violent and bloodthirsty in the extreme. Ever since, they've been a lot worse. One of them threatened to shoot a patron, so I locked him up. His friends stormed out, promising to come back for some retribution. They said they were bringing everybody. We'll do our best to protect you, but there's only a few of us. I can't guarantee your safety. Believe me, I don't want to see that happen. I wish I could spare someone to help you, but I just can't risk it. Now listen, there's no need for excessive bloodshed here. Take out the leader and they'll get the message. Good luck out there.
And we ain't got anything I can replace.
I'll consider it.
Ain't much to consider.
Been in a scrap. Need that shit patched up?
it is. You've come pretty far since I first... Excellent. Best we keep interactions to a minimum, for now. With the Terrans dealt with, I'm surprised you still have a reason to hang around here. Fair enough. But I'm sure you can tell this isn't a place I tend to hang my hat. I prefer laying low, bouncing from assignment to assignment. I feel too exposed when I'm in one location too long. Double that if I have to keep returning to it. I was hoping I could just point you here and not have to come back myself. I'm not convinced that's entirely a good thing. But it seems to be doing you some form of success. And given you feel at ease somewhere like this, I'd say I found the perfect partner to carry out this little request. That's the job. If it isn't one thing, it's another. But count yourself lucky. I've lived both sides of it, and it's not always a bad thing to be wanted. Thing is, I'm looking to tie up loose ends related to the Terran fleet you scattered. We've got intel on someone getting access to our Terran operations and leaking them to other parties. Could be they still are. Hard to verify much while everyone was scrambling, dealing with the main forces. But now that things have calmed down, I managed to finish half of the puzzle. With your help, I could finish the other half and make it decisive. You're my best bet. I've been able to look into everyone on this station, including you. And at least for this, you've been cleared on being the source I'm after. No one else on board's got the same luxury. Which means if I play too much of my hand, they might get spooked before we're ready to make our move. You, on the other hand, already operate with a lot of freedom. Going back and forth won't raise any red flags. One of many, unfortunately. But this'll definitely help take care of a big one. I managed to get what I have over to a contact at Mast. But I got word they ran into a problem they need help with. There are too many eyes on me right now to risk transmission of anything more. So I need you to go meet them and help with whatever it is they're running into. I'll stick around here while you take care of this. Keep the heat off you. You solve this in the meantime, and by the end of it, we should end up with the name we need.
There's trouble. Let us handle it.
Get the hell out of my face. You got a problem?
Excuse me.
Ain't looking for company right now.
Take out the lead. Your help's appreciated. Really? You hardly look any the worse for wear. We're in your debt, friend. Thank you. We don't hear those words very often in Anchor Point. Here, compliments of Mr. Saint. Feel free to enjoy a drink at the bar. You've earned it.
I'm going to enlist in the Vanguard. I don't care what that little
Valeria
country
can
thinks.
hook
It's
you up with a
important.
drink. Just don't overdo it. I used to be Freestar Security. Got wounded in the line of duty. I retired, but the pension was next to nothing. Every day was the same, staring at walls and counting the hours. A living death by boredom. Nothing boring about being out here. Besides, I get to be in charge. Challenges? You're asking me about challenges. Nothing serious. Just supply shortages, drunk pirates, angry spacers, bad pay, low morale, not enough staff. Oh, and how could I forget working every day on a decrepit star station that could fall apart at any moment? Otherwise, the job is a piece of cake. All right.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Alright, we're done. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
That doesn't sound right to me. I'm just out here on a smoke break. Can't imagine you have any business with me. What? I'm not allowed a few minutes to myself unless I show proof of lung damage? If that group's entitled to random breaks throughout the day, well, then so am I. Happens to the best of us. Hope you find what you're looking for, friend. Be careful walking around here. Wouldn't want anything valuable dropping in the water.
Let me know if you need anything. Did you need something else? Nothing to tie them to anyone in particular, but there are plenty of holes that leave people open to scrutiny. Missing alibis, unaccounted logs, things like that. Enough to invite questions, but I'm still looking for that definitive piece of evidence. I'm hoping what my contact has pans out and gets us the smoking gun we're after. We don't need them slipping away after we've gotten so close. This has been going on since we first caught wind of the Terrans and formed a resistance effort. Leaks are always a danger in any joint effort, and working out of a place like Anchor Point just opens you up to even more. But with any luck, you'll help wrap up this investigation and we can bring this chapter to a close. Is that so? I'm assuming this means you managed to get what we needed from our mutual friend. Let's hear it then. What do you have for me? Let's just say the ones who want this settled don't take kindly to war crimes. If it's definitive, whoever's behind it isn't going to see themselves with too many friends willing to back them. Not a lot of people wanting to run cover for someone helping the Terrans. Not after what they've done. I can't say I wasn't expecting this, but having the proof in hand, I'd say it's worth a look.
They're no people of mine. I have no love lost for either Freestar or the UC. You should know, I have no reason to impede you or your comrades. It would do me no favors to weaken the Terrans and end this stalemate.
A lot more information leaked to the Terrans than I had assumed. But it looks like even some of Void's operations were sabotaged in their favor too. Off-book credit transfers, doctored satellite data, leaked schedules and operations. A little bit of everything. I'd been wondering on the motivations. Why someone as high up at Ryujin as Percy would want to sell data to the Terrans. But helping our operations to make sure just enough Terrans survived, for his people to make a profit from the influx of new tech on the back end? Now that squares a lot of holes. I've seen enough. Let's go bag us a snake.
Hello.
It's rare to see you in person. Do you have any business with me? I don't recall anything pressing.
Not exactly. I've been running up leads on that information leak. With the help of our mutual friend here, we finally concluded the investigation.
Good work. Higher-ups are going to be pleased. I'll read the report later.
That's likely not going to be necessary. Percy Carnu. Under the authority of Aegis, as empowered by the UC government, I'm placing you under arrest for conspiracy of collusion and treason.
You can't be serious. Surely this is some UC joke to liven the atmosphere.
We have evidence linking you to the dispersal of several confidential reports relating to internal Terran operations.
I won't entertain this joke any longer. You have no authority outside of UC space.
Ryujin, and by extension you, waived your rights to neutrality when Void was formed. The protections you're used to don't extend to activities relating to the matters of this council, namely the Terran Armada.
Tell her to drop this, or I'll be forced to report this overreach.
Are you denying it?
I'm saying there's no proof.
Do you think the favor of us Terrans is so easily gained? I assure you, all of the details I'm providing you are on the up and up.
You'll see as much once Void begins to make its moves.
This... Clearly, this has been edited.
Come on, Percy. Save your dignity and stop here.
If you think you can railroad me with some doctored evidence, Ryujin's lawyers will easily clear me.
Percy, even Ryujin cannot protect you from this. And I doubt they would even want to.
Percy Carnu, I'm placing you under arrest.
This isn't over. For any of you.
And to the man who made it all happen. Taking out the Terran forces and even cleaning up the messes they left behind. Guess I know who to call the next time something Terran-related comes up. Though, maybe let's hope it doesn't come to this point again.
That's fine. I'd have better things to do too. Ah, so I did catch your attention. I heard what you did for the station, taking out those spacers, and I was hoping you could do me just the tiniest of favors. Oh, you're gonna love it. Easiest credits you'll ever make. All you have to do is water a few plants and feed a little Millie whale until my sister gets home. A Millie whale! It's like a big pillow on too many legs. Seriously, no catch. House sitting just isn't for me, you know? Looking after plants and animals? No thanks. I need some level of excitement to keep me going. No more than a few days, I promise. You're the best. Here's the key to Atka's house. It's a small house on Mufreed 4, and the Millie whale's name is Millie. Original, I know, but that's my sister for you. Find me back here sometime when you're done.
Pardon.
It's said that the bargain is only fair when both sides are equally unhappy with it. I've always found that amusing. Excellent. Here is your payment. I'll be sure to let you know if I hear of any more tragic tales of lost cargo. Nothing yet, but it's only a matter of time. Until next time.
away. Password. Now, was that so hard? Come on in.
I knew this would pay off. Hope you got those credits.
No sudden moves.
So, I should have figured Yura would send a messenger. I believe you have something for me? In on this? No, this is my plan. I figured Yura would be the one to show up at our door. Okay, that's a bit extreme. If I'm such a monster, why did I bother setting up Millie with such a plush room? Did you see all the toys and pillows in there? That little runt's living better than me. So, I believe... Negotiate? Sorry, I'm an all-or-nothing kind of guy. I don't want to risk anything, really. I'm not looking for a fight here. All right, enough of this bullshit. Why would Euros send someone to pay a ransom that they don't have? Yura has everything to do with this. It's all for her. She hates house sitting. So, we thought we'd shake things up a bit. Stage a little pet napping, maybe make a few credits on the side. Never crossed my mind she'd bail on her sister and get someone else to take her place. No, it's more than that. I wanted to put this all together to impress her. I thought it would show how much I care about her. But, obviously, I failed. Miserably. No, this isn't your fault. It's mine. I should have known she'd do something like this. All these years of trying to build up the courage to ask her out, and I'm still screwing it up. I'm 99% sure she's interested. It's that 1% that's holding me back. We're always making excuses to hang out together, and we're always doing little things for each other. My friends tell me we both light up when we see each other. That's gotta mean something, right? You'd do that? After all this? Hell yeah! Oh, you don't know what this means to me. Here's the key to the room. Hell, bottom feeder's all yours.
Where
Thank
have you
goodness
been?
you're okay.
Wait, Roman? What was he even doing with Millie? Ransom? Why would he even do that?
I'm sorry. Who are you? And are you saying Roman stole Millie while I was gone?
Atka, this is the pet sitter I was telling you about. And as you can see, Millie is fine.
Fine? She was stolen right out of our home. She could be traumatized. What was Roman even thinking?
Wait, what? He did this for me? That's crazy. I have been complaining to him about it for some time. I just never thought he'd do something like this, at least not for me. Oh my god. So he was expecting me to show up to get Millie all this time. No wonder I couldn't find him. I say if he did all this for me, that tells me plenty.
Okay, great. So this was all some elaborate scheme for Roman to catch my sister's attention. That still doesn't justify what you did, Yura.
Oh, come on. Millie is fine. Everything is fine. Help me out here?
Millie does seem fine. Roman has been around long enough to know how to properly care for her. And miraculously, all my plants are still alive. You've proven yourself a far better house sitter than Yura ever was.
Oh, not the plants again. I refuse to let you guilt me over something that you regrow all the time.
Yura, never mind. We'll talk about this later. I'm sorry. No sense in you sticking around listening to this. Let me pay you so you can get out of here. If Yura hired you, I'm not surprised. Here, it's what I intended to pay Yura, plus a little extra for the trouble and keeping the plant babies alive. Oh, and since you kept Millie safe, keep the food. If you ever want a little Millie of your own, that's my own personal recipe to give them all the nutrients they need. Thanks for keeping an eye on things while I was gone.
A little extra? I knew you were holding out on me.
Please, first of all, your family. And second of all, you don't even deserve half of what I offered you. I swear, you're so irresponsible. I can't believe we're related.
Hey, you're back.
babies.
Surprised this place is still in one piece.
No point in just standing there. Go on, join us. You're back. Still want to join us? Take a seat. Don't worry, we order quality stuff, You ready? Go!
Ready for the second?
The others don't know what they're missing. Ready for the third drink? Opal, get a load of this guy.
What time is it? Hey, Sawyer, we gotta go meet up with Sadie and the others soon.
Oh, right. Hey, friend, you good? Maybe that was too many drinks. Here, let us help you. Once you get some rest, I'm sure you'll feel good as new.
How was your nap? You feeling all right? Calm down. You're on Sawyer's ship. You're safe.
And the party still isn't over. We invited more in on the fun. Go ahead, have a blast. Drink, mingle. Who knows? By the time all this is over, you may meet your new best friend. Don't mean you have to. Come on, we're celebrating till we're sick of each other or dead. We'll return to Anchor Point once the party's over.
I needed this escape. Work has been driving me crazy.
Are you enjoying yourself?
You're Sawyer's new friend, right? Surprised you're not partying it up with him. Right. I think Opal said you were new. Take it from me, Sawyer isn't all that. Right. Fine. I'm Cooper. I'm here because Opal and Sadie wanted me here. Not because Sawyer's get-togethers are my style. That's all. Not very much. I only came because of Sadie, Opal, and Ren. I can't stand Sawyer or his get-togethers all that much. They're too loud and obnoxious. There's my sister Sadie. She's a wizard at tech and decor. See how nice the ship looks? Yeah, she did that. Sawyer paid her a pretty credit for it all, too. There's my sister Sadie. She's a wizard. Go grab a drink or something.
Ah, yeah, new face. It's getting pretty old having the same people here.
Having fun? I know I am.
Having fun?
What do you want?
I love this song!
Hi there. Sorry, I'm not too much of a talker, or that interesting. You'd be better off talking to my sister, Sadie. That doesn't bode well for either of us, then. Sorry, my name is Ren. Cooper and Sadie brought me along. I'm sure you'd have a better time with them instead. Or, heck, even Opal and Sawyer would be better company than me right now. No. Do I look that much out of place? Sawyer's parties just never were my thing. I feel like a fish out of water. Not as much as I wished. For example, Opal hasn't been around Cooper all that much tonight. They've been dating for so long now, but it's like she's avoiding him. I hope the two are okay. Bye. Are you okay?
Have you had time to mingle? I have a feeling by the end of tonight, you'll be a staple in the friend group.
Sawyer's parties are the best getaway a girl could ask for.
I wonder if Sadie would dance with me if I asked.
So you're the one Opal and Sawyer found. Hope you're planning on behaving yourself. Sounds like the alcohol brought you then. Opal told me she met you at a bar. Anyway, the name's Sadie. If you ever need a moment of peace, feel free to come and talk. I don't care to get too drunk at these things. Enough to be invited. I kid. All three of us have known each other since we were little. Been best of friends ever since. I'm not sure I should tell you this, but if you see Ren, please be gentle with her. She's been sick for months and is finally getting out again. I thought this get-together could be good for her. We can talk later, all right?
I hope this party never ends.
If you're needing something, it's best to go talk to Sawyer. He's the host.
Having fun? I know
Don't worry, the party's just getting started. My parents, we haven't seen eye to eye in a long time till recently. Guess they were happy to have their boy back and gave me a real nice allowance. I had the ship before then, but hey, with all the new credits, I thought, why not make this place even better? I think it turned out amazing. In terms of fun, yeah, in terms of style, when I could afford it. But now with my parents' credits flowing into my pockets, I plan to make every party better than the last. Be careful around Ren. Sadie told me she's been at Reliant Medical lately, and she didn't even tell me why. Whatever it was, she better not be contagious. I heard some diseases can linger on a person. Do enjoy the party!
Don't be afraid to grab a drink. Sawyer's place is always stocked up.
It's you again. Go on. Have fun. If you're needing something, it's best to go talk to Sawyer. He's the host. I don't know. You lose track after a while. Maybe that's a good thing, right? He's sweet, though. Even if he seems otherwise. It beats staying at home doing nothing. And there's booze. Not much else for me to say. Gossip, huh? Well, don't tell Sadie or Cooper. But you're better off if you avoid Ren. She's that sad-looking girl in the corner. She never talks to anyone, and doesn't even do anything. I don't understand why she bothered coming today. We can talk later.
If you're looking for conversation, look elsewhere.
Did you want something? What? Why would you even ask that? Opal and Sadie are best friends. I'm Sadie's sister. Why would Opal do anything to me? But what am I meant to do? Opal and Sadie have been best friends for years. I can't destroy that. Even if that's true, I don't know you. Why would I discuss this with you? I'm not saying it's fine. It's just... you wouldn't get it. You're right. I hate that you're right. All right, guess I'm doing this.
Have you had time to mingle? I have a feeling by the end of tonight, you'll be a staple in the friend group.
Sadie, can we talk? It's about Opal.
Oh, Opal? You just missed her.
It's best she's not around.
What do you mean?
I know I told you before
Sawyer
everything
and
was
Opal
fine,
said they found a new face.
To be honest,
Welcome aboard.
it's true that Opal has been bullying me.
What? But you said... What all has she said? You should have told me sooner.
I just know you two are friends, and I didn't want to mess that up.
I thought she was my friend. That lying... Wait here. Cooper, you're done with that two-faced snake. I know you're the one that's been tormenting my sister.
We talked about this. I didn't do anything. Why would I be mean to Ren?
You keep my sister's name out of your mouth. It doesn't matter who told me. You've been lying to me and been saying who knows what to Ren.
Oh,
Sadie,
what did
listen.
Sadie just say?
Whoa, what's going on here?
What's going on is my family and I are heading home. Go on, Sawyer. Take us home in your new ride.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to say anything. We're going home.
Sadie, Cooper! Wait! We can talk about this!
I'm sorry.
This isn't how I planned today to go at all. What just happened? I guess I did in a way, but didn't think it was that bad. I thought she was playing around. Damn. I don't blame her reaction then. I'd be pissed off too. Damn it. I better talk to Opal after all this. Here, let's get you back to Anchor Point. Yeah. What a mess.
that this is your 8th visit to our resort. Your repeat patronage is much appreciated. Is there any assistance I may offer you today?
Actually, a question. Usually when I come here, the shuttle takes a certain route, showing me the beauty of this world. But this...
What do you want?
Knowing you're in our capable hands.
That... Oh no! What am I supposed to do? Thank you. Thank you. You'll never see me again.
I sure ain't bored. Got no time to be.
Adjusting leadership effectiveness variable. Acknowledged.
That doesn't concern you. No questions asked. Remember? I have nothing to do with the Trackers Alliance. This is a contract between you and me. I am paying you to kill people that I want dead. Whether or not they have a bounty on their head isn't my concern. Do you think I'm stupid? Answer me. Don't get fucking cute with me. Explain to me why my intel shows that one of the targets I hired you to kill is still breathing. Not this time. If this happens again and I find out, that'll be the end of our dealings together. And about the target you let go, I'll see to it that they're killed. You won't be receiving payment this time. Now get out of here.
Howdy.
Recommending increase in productivity. Adjusting parameters.
If you're looking for supplies, talk to Killian and Darcy.
Yeah? Well, I just got some bad news. What the hell do you care? No, don't be. It's not you. It's my son, Miles. He's a cargo pilot. Makes some dangerous runs. He got ambushed by spacers. They seized the ship and took him as a hostage. His co-pilot, Lucia, managed to escape from the spacer hideout. She sent me a message begging for help. I just don't know who to turn to. I can't, but Lucia said they had some kind of plan for the captured crew. Right now, all I've got is hope. All kinds of reasons, I guess. And every one is awful. You hear stories about forced labor, blood sports, torture for no reason. All I know is he's in serious danger. You would do that? Really? Sorry if I seem a little in shock. Most people around here don't stick their neck out for others. But thank you. Sincerely. There's one more thing. My son and I had a falling out. We haven't spoken in years. If you mention me, I'm not sure how he'll react. It might be better not to. Anyway, just thought you should know. Look, I don't know you, and that's a sensitive subject. I'm sure you'd want your privacy respected if our roles were reversed, especially if it involved the greatest regret of your life. I appreciate that. Now, please, hurry. My son's life is in your hands.
defenses. Attempting painless elimination. Escaped. Recommending increase in combat training.
I never liked him anyway! Help me, please!
Increasing practicality variable.
Who are you? You're not one of them. You have no idea how happy I am to hear those words. If you're here, that must mean Lucia made it out. Thank goodness. I'm sorry, did you say my father? I haven't seen or heard from him in so long. I really didn't think he wanted me in his life anymore. Truth is, after all this time, I'm starting to feel the same way. Yeah. You risked a lot coming out here, so it's the least I can do. He was a doctor, well respected, but arrogant. My wife was about to give birth, and there were complications. The life-threatening kind. He demanded to do the surgery, but it wasn't his area of expertise. His hubris cost both of their lives. He left the very next day and cut off all contact. I don't know. It's been a real long time. I'm not even sure how much he cares anymore. Believe it or not, I do have some good family memories. They just got buried. Yeah, there's no denying that. You're right. I think it's time to mend some old wounds. I'm gonna rest here for a little bit, and then use the transmitter to call Lucia for a lift. I'm afraid I've got nothing to offer you but gratitude. They took everything else.
Thank you for offering to help. I only hope there's still time. I hadn't dared to hope. I said I'd get some credits together for you. Here you go. I wish I had more, but that's the best I could do. Again, thank you. Fine.
But our grav drive's cracked and leaking helium-3. The ship can't jump right now. What's helium-3? Helium-3 is a stable isotope of helium that is used as fuel for grav drives, Tashi. What's a grav drive? You know what a grav drive is. Or you should. You wrote a paper on it.
I'm not sure Billy does know what a grav drive is.
Class, please, talk quietly amongst yourselves. This is important. Do you have any extra ship parts? The whole fleet is made of charitable donations, so the ships are always breaking down. And the district's mechanics are few and overworked. Let me see.
Mrs. Whitmore, who are you talking to?
Is it a pirate? Pirates? There are pirates? What? No. No pirates. Everyone is safe. Holy smokes! Constellation!
The Explorers? That is so cool!
In space you can encounter all sorts of fascinating people. Now, everyone, settle down. The driver said ship parts should be sufficient for us to repair our ship. Understood. Well, I hope you have a better day than I'm having.
Opening fire.
Exterminating all
Warning. Reactor safety levels critical. Please report to engineering and follow safety protocol.